Good morning, volleyball fans, and for the second time on this Saturday, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we're getting ready for the second live stream of this Saturday morning special. It'll be the varsity matchup between the Lady Aces and the Lady Vikings of Evergreen, coming to you live from the Red Zone here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel on this Saturday morning. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us. And again, hope you've got this Saturday and the weekend off to a terrific start. If you are just joining us in the earlier live stream, the junior varsity match, that went to the Lady Vikings. A straight set win as they defeated the Hicksville JVs in two games, 25-7 and 25-14 the scores for 2-0 victory. Here on the varsity level, it's the best 3 out of 5. And aside from that, they'll still play to 25, and you still have to win by at least 2 points in each game. That being said, we're going to look forward to again, an exciting match. The Lady Aces coming off a non-league win against Bryan earlier in the week. So they're hoping to continue on their winning ways in this non-conference game on this Saturday morning. Shortly, of course, we will head down to the floor announcer. That'll be Mr. Paul Overmeyer for the national anthem, the official introduction of players, and then we'll return to press row. I am flying solo today, so again, I'll be following the action, keeping updated on the scores, but I'm not going to be able to do the in-depth type of play-by-play that normally I'm able to do when I have a camera person helping me out. And again, we will still, well, let's just start off by thanking our underwriters. They include our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts in 2025. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're also online at www.arcsolinc.com. And thanks to our gold-level underwriter with us for all of our Aces volleyball coverage in 2025, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio. Their main office located right in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Stop by. You can check out the latest listings, or you can get the latest listings online as well as the latest auction calendar at guilford-realestate.com. They're proud sponsors of the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match Award. We'll be handing one of those out at the end of the varsity match to one of the Lady Aces this morning. Paige Ayers was our last winner from earlier in the week. She got her certificate and $25 McDonald's gift card, courtesy of Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. Before the, they were warming up before the JV contest. And again, we'll be picking another Lady Ace and naming her the player of the match coming up at the end of the varsity coverage this morning. I want to thank Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering for that. And this will be the last live stream of this Saturday. We'll wrap it up, and then a few days off. We will be back in action, I believe. Let me double-check my calendar real quick here. But, we will be back in action coming up next week on Tuesday with a junior high volleyball action as the 7th and 8th grade Lady Aces will host Tenora. We'll have that for you live from the Auxiliary Gymnasium on a Tuesday afternoon. And, I think it's going to be, this is our last varsity volleyball coverage for a while. Next on the schedule for varsity and JV volleyball will be when they host Eastside, Indiana, coming up on October the 2nd. And, of course, that'll be about the same time that they are going to be doing the varsity or the tournament draws. So with that, they're lowering the flag, so I'm going to turn off the headset microphones. We'll go down to the floor announcer, Mr. Paul Overmeyer, for the national anthem and the official introduction of players. We're going to have a little bit of a technical issue, so Mr. Overmeyer needs to run back to the audio rack to, I don't know, maybe flip something on or so. We'll hold on. Again, while we've got a little time here, the visiting Lady Vikings, as you can see, are wearing their green road jerseys with the gold numerals and gold trim. Their libero wears white. And, of course, Lady Aces are in their home whites with red numerals, black lettering, red trim. And Hannah Ridgway, the libero for the Lady Aces, has the red jersey. So, see what's going on here. Luke Eicher is coming over. I don't know if he's going to sing the national anthem a cappella here. Oh, here comes Mr. Overmeyer.
Today, the Evergreen Lady Vikings, coached by Chelsea Wolf, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Samantha Loudon. The Board of Education Superintendent and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend the ECU a cordial welcome to today's volleyball game. Both Hicksville High School and Evergreen High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competitions. For their important part in this friendly interscholastic volleyball contest. Now introducing the non-starters for both teams. For the Evergreen Vikings, number 3, Eloise Doherty. Number 5, Leah Elliott. Number 8, Lila Radol. Number 10, Kennedy Peeble. Number 12, Sylvie Aveck. Number 13, Ava Immaculate. Number 14, Carissa Wilson. Avery Emmett. Number 9, Lissa Rothstein. Number 11, Bailey Lumbringer. Libero, number 1, Ireland Smallman. And now here are your Hicksville Aces starters. Number 3, Jocelyn Baldwin. Number 4, McKenna Bear. Number 7, Emily McAlexander. Number 9, McKenna Bergman. Number 10, Katie Gary. Number 12, Nika Ingra. Libero, number 1, Hannah Ridgeway.
And as the teams go to the net to wish each other a good match, we welcome you back to press row. Again, a bit of a technical, there was a problem with, I'm not sure whether it's the microphone or one of the speakers, but big thank you. That was the Evergreen Varsity team singing the national anthem. A little help from the Lady Aces. And Mr. Overmeyer showing his lung power, doing all the announcing. Sounds microphone. And we're ready to get this varsity match underway. Again, glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Bill Murphy. I'm the lone gunman. I'm your crew from HIX-TV on this Saturday morning. And again, glad to have you with us. Best 3 out of 5 to win the varsity match on this Saturday morning. And we'll get ready to get the action started. The 80 Aces have had their libero check in, and everybody is in the right place, and that's confirmed by the officials. They'll go through the same procedure with the Lady Vikings. They'll check everybody's position and numbers. And their libero will not be checking in to start the game. Evergreen will have the ball on the first serve as the varsity match is underway. Again, glad to have you with us on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, bringing you the action live. Oh, nicely done by the Lady Vikings. And that's out. Ooh, close. Again, I'm by myself, so I'll be focusing on following the action with the camera and keeping updated on the scores. I'm not going to be able to do the level of play-by-play that I'm normally able to when I have a camera person assisting me. So I do apologize for that, but we'll get through it and bring you all the action as best we can here on HIX-TV. Early 3-0 lead for the Lady Vikings here at the Red Zone. Saturday morning volleyball action. Rothstein continues her serve. Tap over by the Lady Aces. Baldwin. Good hit, and that'll get the Lady Aces their first point of the morning. Baird puts the ball up. Baldwin missed that time. That'll be out. Slattery and Wells will check in for the Aces. Tori will drop back to serve for Hicksville. Ooh, that's out. Had some mustard on that one, but it floats out past the back line. No, I guess it was touched. Okay. Point for the Vikings. That'll be out. So that will be a point for the Aces. Inkrot back to serve. Team down by 3. Nice. Out of bounds, but still a good hit. And that'll be out. So they'll trade points and serves. Vikings still up by 3. And Evie McAlexander serving for the Lady Aces. And that'll be out. Nice recovery by Hicksville. Whoop. Strong hit from Evergreen, and another point for the Lady Vikings. And that'll be out. Hard hits on both sides of the net, but ball carrying and going out frequently so far this morning. Everybody's maybe a little keyed up. That one drops in. 5-point lead for Evergreen here in game 1 of the varsity contest. They're leading 10-5. And with the serve, it's Riddell. No. Miscommunication on the Lady Vikings. It'll drop in. And another point for the Aces. And Ridgway drops back to serve now. Hannah. Ball's up. And that's an ace. And that's another ace. And that one will float on her, and that'll be out on the back. A couple of good-looking serves from Hannah Ridgway. Closes the gap to 3 points here in game 1. Evergreen recovers, gets the ball back in play. Aces with a good setup. Baldwin blocked, and double hit for the Lady Aces, and a point to Evergreen. Oh, nice. That was off the hands of Valentine, I believe, number 4. And a point for the Aces. Back to within 3, 12-9. Baird, good looking serve. They flip it over the net. Aces with the chance for a good setup. And into the net. Good job by Hicksville that time, again pulling the Lady Vikings out of position and getting them a little bit confused. And that'll be out. Kelsey Wolf is the head coach for the Evergreen Lady Vikings, assisted by Chelsea Trucker. And, of course, Sam Lavin for the Lady Aces. Ball's up. Ridgeway. Evergreen looking to set it up. Nice recovery by the Lady Aces, digging it out of there. McAlexander. Baird. McAlexander again. Too much on it that time for Evie. Aces now down by 5 as Evergreen puts the ball back over. That time Evie gets a good hit, drops it in. It's Ireland Smallman is the libero for Evergreen. Wells back in to serve for Hicksville. Tori puts the ball up, and it'll be just out on the back line. 16-11 Evergreen here in game number 1 of the varsity match on this Saturday morning. In to serve in number 13, Vakulik. Ava Vakulik. Taylor Slattery, again, getting some mustard on that one, and it carries just a little too far. Second serve for Vakulik. Slattery gets that one inbounds. Ooh. Strong hit and a point for the Lady Vikings, up now 18-11. Timeout on the floor. Lady Aces want to talk things over. They're down 19-11. That'll give us a chance to say a big thank you to our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. They're a world-class facility that's located right here in Hicksville in our industrial park. They offer solutions to business and industry that include plasma, robotics, welding, so much more. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. They have a terrific gallery there that shows some of the projects that they have done around the area, around the state, around the country. And they also have an online store with all kinds of great equipment, and especially if you are a welder or if you know a welder, they have some of the finest welding supplies and equipment that you will find anywhere. We want to thank them for their continued diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here in 2025. We hope that you will thank them as well. Our good friends, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park and online at www.arcsolinc.com, another one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters for our Aces Sports broadcasts on HIX-TV. Ball's up. Lady Aces get something going here. And there you go. Still down by 7, but you got to start somewhere if you're going to have a scoring run. Inkrot puts the ball in play. And that'll be out. Mika will serve again. Ooh, nice job. But too much on it. Wells dug it out, but it was well into the stands, so no chance for a second shot or a second hit after that. And that puts the Lady Vikings at 20. Ridgway. Ball goes over. Again, Ridgway digs it out of there. Alexander, and over the net it goes. Ooh, nice. And that'll be a point for the Lady Aces. Staying alive, 20-14, and McAlexander back to serve. And that'll be out. No. And that one was in. Make it 21-15. Oh, that one just dropped in too. 22-15. The Lady Vikings now up by 7. Baldwin getting ready to check back in. She'll spell Wells. Jocelyn in the back row now. And that's right to Baldwin. McAlexander. And Baird knocks it over the net. Nice. Slattery with the kill. Ayers will drop back to serve now for Hicksville. Had to dink it over there, and nice recovery by Evergreen. Good setup for the Aces. Well done. Good hit by Baldwin. Now we get the volleyball back to Ayers. Aces still down by 5, but staying alive here. Ayers, that'll be out on the back. That'll make it 23-17. And give the serve back to the Lady Vikings. Ace for Evergreen, and that brings up game point for the Vikes. Dink it over and drop it in. 25-17 will be the final score for game number 1. As the Lady Vikings will take a 1-0 lead in the varsity match. 3 minutes between games. That gives me time to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, and that would be our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and so much more. Stop by and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. It's it's also a great place to just sort of browse around. You'll never know what you're going to find when you shop at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They have all kinds of great items there: candles, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, greeting cards, gift sundries. You just never know. It's a terrific place to stop and to spend a little time. And again, if you'd like to get the very latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, or if you have any questions about your pharmacy needs, they'll be happy to help you out. Just give them a call. It's 419-542-6218. They'll be happy to help you out. We want to thank the Myers family for their continued support, again, of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts throughout 2025. We hope that you will thank them as well. Do so next time you stop by and check out the Hicksville Pharmacy. Again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Well, the first game goes to the Lady Vikings here on this Saturday morning, and the Lady Aces, of course, will want to even things up in game number 2. About a minute away from getting that started. Bill Murphy, glad to have you with us. Hope you are, again, enjoying the live coverage this morning here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Glad to be here with you. Had kind of a long the football game. We had a good football game. It was a heartbreaking loss for the Aces last night, but a hard played game. We were out at Aces Field till a little after 9:30 or so. It was a while. It was a lot of passing and no running clock or anything like that, but. So kind of a late night and followed by an early morning, but that's what it's all about, having a good time here on this Saturday. I'm looking for the Lady Aces here to try to bounce back in game number 2 of this varsity match. Checking everything over, make sure everybody is in their proper position to start off game 2 for the Lady Vikings, and they'll do the same on the Lady Aces side of the net. Should be Hicksville's volleyball and first serve here in game number 2. And indeed it is, and we'll get ready to get the action started. Not yet a must-win situation, but a sure really want-to-win situation for the Lady Aces. We're underway in game 2. Nicely done. Abby McAlexander with the soft touch to drop it in. And unfortunately, it was just out of bounds. Okay, kind of hard to, from my vantage point, kind of hard to see. So, Vikings will get the serve back. And that'll drop in. Oh. Inkrot misses that one. Nice recovery from Hicksville. And another nice recovery for the Lady Aces. Ridgeway, Baird. That was Baldwin with that hit. Wells checks back in for the Lady Aces to serve. Into the net. That'll be out. And that'll be out. Wells grabbed him, got him even at the 3-all, and then the point goes to Evergreen. They're up by 1. Nice recovery by the Lady Aces. Good setup for Evergreen. Ridgway, good stop there. No, that'll go out, and that'll be another point for the Vikings. Up now 5-3 here in game number 2. Bailey Lumbreezer with the serve. There's a miss for Slattery. Lumbreezer's serve, another good one. Slattery knocks it over. Evergreen dials that one in. Good hit from Lene Mans. Alexander. And they get it over. Slattery. There we go. Good hit for Taylor. Bergman will check in for the Lady Aces as Inkrot goes back to serve. Oh, and that was good. Dialed that one in, and the Lady Vikings now up by 4, 8-4. And Tobin back to serve. Nice. Couple nice recoveries there from Evergreen, too. There we go. Slattery again. Alexander back to serve. Oh, nicely played there. Now Emmett will drop back to serve for Evergreen. Into the net. That'll be an ace. And a timeout on the floor. Called by the Lady Aces, down by 6, 11-5. Again, a reminder that coming up at the end of the varsity match, we'll be awarding another Player of the Match award. That's sponsored by Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio. At the end of each varsity match we cover for the Lady Aces, we select the Lady Ace as the player of the match. They receive a certificate and a $25 McDonald's gift card courtesy of Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. I want to thank them for that so very much. And remember, for the latest real estate listings with Guilford Real Estate and the latest auction calendar, check out online, guilford-realestate.com. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio, proud sponsors of the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match Award that we give out again. And we will give out one again at the end of this match right here on HIX-TV. We want to thank them so very much for doing that. The kids love it. They enjoy that McDonald's. It's just a great thing that Bruce Guilford has done for the volleyball squad. And that'll drop over and a point for the Lady Aces. Ayers and Baldwin will check back in. And Paige Ayers dropping back to serve. Her team is down by 5. We've got a consultation going on between the official and Evergreen. All right. Getting everything situated on both sides of the net. And Ayers' serve is up. Nice little tap over by Evergreen, but the Lady Ace is going to recover. Nice block. And that'll be a point for the Aces. Good job by Baldwin. That'll drop in. Another ace for the Vikings. Another serve coming from Mans. Baldwin just missed. Couple good blocks there by Jocelyn, and like I said, that was mighty close in the back line. That'll be out. Man's too much on that one. Vikings up 14-8, but the Lady Aces Bergman will check out for Hicksville. And Ridgway back to serve. That was Inkrock. Nicely done. That'll be out. That one floated on Hannah. Vikings up 15-9, and they'll get the serve back. Oh! Well done by the Aces, and a point for Hicksville. Baird puts the ball up. Evie McAlexander puts it over the net. That'll be out. Aces are within 4. Baird continues her serve. And that'll be out of bounds on the, well, is it going to be Evergreen's point? That's what I thought they indicated, yeah. Okay. They put the point on initially on the scoreboard for Hicksville. I was a little confused. That'll be out. Now the Aces will have 12 points. Here's some Baldwin step out. Wells comes in to serve. Her team down by 4. Wells just gets it across the net. And that'll be in. Smallman back in. Their libero to serve. Ireland puts the ball into play. Alexander. And that'll be that's going to be a do-over. Infractions on both sides of the net, so they'll just do that one over. Ridgway gets it over the net. Set up for the Vikings, and nice job. Taylor Slattery kills that one. That'll drop in. (13-8). It should be 18-13. Evergreen. I wish it was 13-8. Ball's up. And that's going to be a problem. That'll make it 19-13. Ava Vakulik. Get ready to serve again, and we'll have another timeout as the Lady Aces again down by 6, 13-19 here in game 2. The Lady Aces not wanting to go down 2-0 here in this best 3 out of 5 varsity matchup. Bill Murphy with you for Hicksville Community Television, wrapping up our week of broadcasts here on HIX-TV. Next week, again, we don't have anything coming up on Monday. On Tuesday, the Rotary will be meeting, so we'll be there with the camera rolling for their lunchtime program. And we'll have junior high volleyball action as the Lady Aces will entertain the Tenora Rams. 7th and 8th grade volleyball action from the auxiliary gym. And, of course, on Wednesday at 4 o'clock on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, we'll have our live weekly update show where we fill you in on what we've been up to at the station, what's coming up for us, and usually we have some community information we've been asked to share with you for those as well. And that'll be a point. And the Vikings will hit 20 again in game number 2. Again, Baldwin checks in for Wells. Nice. Alexander. Puts the ball in play. Baldwin looking to save it, and they get it over the net. Nice setup, though, for Evergreen, and a good block. Slattery one more time. That one just trips over. That'll be another point for the Aces. They'll draw to within 4. That'll drop in for Evergreen. (21-16) now, Lady Vikings. Ridgeway. And the Lady Vikings. Oh! Baldwin and Ridgeway almost collided, and that'll drop down and make it 22-16. Couple rough plays. Baldwin will check out. Wells back in for her. And that'll go askew, and that'll bring up game point for the Lady Vikings. And game 2 goes to the Lady Vikings 25-16, and that puts the Lady Aces behind the 8 ball. They are going to have to win this next one to stay alive in this varsity match. Again, we got some time between games. Time for me to say another thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriters, and that'll be our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They offer solutions to business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. And again, they have some terrific opportunities available at APT. If you're looking for a terrific place to start a career, or maybe a second career, or just add to the skills that you already have, check them out online. It's aptmfg.com/careers. That'll take you to the page where they list all of the opportunities they have available. Oftentimes, they have things that come with specialized training, certification opportunities. What's more, you can upload your resume or fill out an application online. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing families. It's a terrific, terrific facility. We've had the pleasure and privilege being able to go out there and visit them a couple of times. Just a terrific work environment, and they do some incredible stuff out there at APT. They help out. They're involved with the VOAG programs here at the school. And, again, they have a lot of students here that spend part of their day over at APT learning real-life job skills. They're just a great group of people. We're proud to have them as one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters, and that underwrites all of our Aces Sports coverage in 2025. Every sport we cover, all levels of play on all of our broadcast platforms. Whenever you see Aces Sports action, on HIX-TV. They're the ones that help make it possible, so we hope that you will thank them as well. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the industrial park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Well, it's a 2-0 advantage for the Lady Vikings of Evergreen here on this Saturday morning. So a must-win game coming up here for the Lady Aces. They're going to start battling their way back. The Lady Aces did pick up a varsity win, I believe it was on Thursday, against Bryan at Bryan. So they're hoping to keep that momentum going. We'll see how things turn out here in game number 3. Bill Murphy, glad to have you with us. And again, I hope you are enjoying the live coverage, whether you're a Evergreen Vikings fan or a Lady Aces fan or just a volleyball fan or a sports fan, whatever the case may be. Again, we're glad to have you with us and hope you are enjoying the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Lady Aces will take their positions on their side of the net. Got Baird, Baldwin, and Inkrot in the front row. And Bergman, Ayers, and McAlexander in the back row. And Bergman will step out, and Ridgway will step in as libero. And now I'll check the Lady Vikings. They usually, so far in the first 2 games, Evergreen has not brought in their libero to start the game. Ireland Smallman will check in within a rotation or 2, though. And again, Evergreen will have the ball for game 3. They also started off with the serve in game 1, and we're underway. And that drops in nicely for the Lady Aces. Off to a good start here in game 1. Baird will drop back to serve first for Hicksville. Into the net. So we'll be tied at 1, and in comes Smallman. Her serve is up. Alexander, Baird, and Inkrot powers it over. Tori Wells gets it over the net. Oh, that one's got some smoke on it. And that'll be Ace's point. And Wells floats that one. Ridgway. Alexander gets it over. Ooh. That's in. So we tied at 3, and the Vikings with the serve. Ridgway. Over it goes. Nice. But good recovery from Evergreen. Slattery, that time, drops in for Taylor. Mika Inkrot back to serve. Aces up by a point. We get the errant volleyball track down. Inkrot serve. That'll be an ace. And Hicksville up by a couple now. Nope. Baird not able to get enough on that one. That'll cut the lead to 1 point, and the serve returns to the Lady Vikings. Alexander. Slattery up. Nope, that'll be into the net. Yeah, a double hit. Tied at 5, and Evergreen continues to serve. And that'll be out. Good hit by Slattery, but out of bounds on the side. Wells. And McAlexander into the net. Nope. Oh. Solid hit from Evergreen. Up now 8-5 as they've gone on a little run here by the serve of Emmett. And that'll be another good serve from Emmett and another ace for the Lady Vikings. And a timeout from the Lady Aces. Down by 4. Again, when this one wraps up, we'll have a quick post game. Say a thank you again to all of our underwriters, and of course we will award this morning's Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering the Player of the Match award to one of the Lady Aces. A couple Lady Aces. Even though they're on the short end again in this varsity match, have been a couple Lady Aces have had pretty good mornings and contributed. We'll find out who the player of the match will be when this one wraps up. Head out and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Evergreen with the serve. They're up by 4, 9-5. And again, it's Avery Emmett with the serve. That one off the fingertips of Evie McAlexander. Wells. Slattery pushing it over. Baird. Nice. Slattery again. Cuts the Evergreen lead to 4, and Evie McAlexander back to serve now for Hicksville. Evie puts the ball in play. Oh. Strike from the Lady Vikings for the point. And now Mans with the serve. Into the net. That's unusual for what we've seen of her so far today. Linnea's been pretty good with her serving. Paige Ayers now for the Lady Aces. And Ayers gets the ace. That'll pull Hicksville within 3. And Ayers is going to get another one. It's a 2-point game. Ridgway for the Lady Aces. Over it goes. Oh, well played. Baldwin couldn't get there in time. Ridgway. Right back at Baldwin, and Ridgway tried to get in there and was not able to recover quite fast enough. Ball is up. McAlexander to Baird. Oh, and that one drops in. Bergman and Baldwin both jumped up to try to block it, and just over their heads, and then it died and dropped in inbounds. Aces managed to recover. Nice job. And they kill it. Get the point. Dink over, and that'll be a violation on the Lady Vikings, and the point will go to Hicksville. And Ridgway will drop back to serve. Her team down by 3. Hannah puts the ball up. Oh. Caught the Lady Aces out of position there. It goes under the net, unfortunately, off of Evie's hands. And serve goes back to the Lady Vikings. Couple nice net plays there from, and there we go, Inkrot dials that one up. (15-12). Aces on the short end of the score, but only down by 3, and Baird back to serve for Hicksville. Nice. There's Baldwin. Pulls him within 2. Baird serves again. And another point for the Aces. They're within 1. Ball will roll out into the commons. There we go. And another serve coming for McKenna Baird. Yep. And again, no one dropping back to help on the Evergreen side. And we're tied at 15. And a timeout this time, I think, called by the Vikings, as they had the lead and it has slipped away. And then we'll have a chance here to say a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. One of our diamond level underwriters. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. They've been with us for over 16 years. Underwriting our Aces Sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. We can't thank them enough. We hope that you will thank them as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. All right, all tied at 15. And the Aces still with the serve. Baird. Evergreen taps it over. The Aces answer. Move it back. Now set up, and they'll hit it deep. The Aces will push it over the net again. Ridgeway. Now it's McAlexander over the net. With a nice setup for Evergreen. That'll be out. And the Aces take the lead for the first time in a while, 16-15. And McKenna Baird continues to serve. Nice recovery from Evergreen. McAlexander. Okay, Aces get it back under control. McAlexander puts it over the net. Evergreen again. That time, Ace is not able to recover. And we're tied at 16, and the serve will go back to the Evergreen Vikings. Whoop. And that'll be a violation on the Aces and a point for Evergreen. Alexander, Baldwin right back at him, and it'll drop in. Oh. Ball is up. And that'll be a point for the Aces. They'll stay within one. They're not done yet. And Baldwin's going to drop back to serve. And it'll be an ace for Jocelyn. Baldwin just gets it over the net. And that'll be a point for the Vikings. Up by one now, 19-18. They'll get the serve back. Jocelyn will step out and Wells will come in. Ridgeway, McAlexander, and Slattery tried to punch that one over. It went in the wrong direction. So it's 20-18 now. Evergreen. Bakulik with the serve. Ugh. Oh, I thought that they'd lost the point, but what a great play by Hicksville. And not enough on that one from Inkrot. She knew it too. As soon as she hit it, she was just like, oh no. 21-18 and another timeout on the floor. Again, Aces in a must-win situation here. They are trailing 2-0 in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match against the Lady Vikings. They need a win here to stay alive and move into a game number 4. Bill Murphy, glad to have you with us here on the Hicksville Community Television, the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying our Saturday morning coverage. Well, now it's, I guess, Saturday afternoon. It's 12:15, so. Ava Vakulik ready to continue her serve. Her team is up 21-18. Vakulik. And that'll be a point as it went over the net, out of bounds. The ball has to travel between those two masts on either end of the net. Otherwise, it's out of bounds when it crosses over. Vakulik puts it into the net. Makes it 22-19, and the Aces will get the serve back. And that'll be a point for the Aces. Mika Inkrot with the serve. Evergreen looking to set it up here. Nice. That's Slattery. Take it 22-21. Slattery again. Drops it over, and we're tied at 22. Inkrot serves yet again. And another timeout. Aces staying alive, and this is anyone's game. Again, they need to win here to force a game 4. Pulling a quick. I had to check my phone real fast. I thought I had something pinging on my phone. Also take the opportunity to have a sip of my soda, wet my whistle a little bit. All right, Lady Aces. Again, we're tied at 22. You have to win by at least 2 points. Bear that in mind. And again, it'll be Mika Inkrot with the serve for the Lady Aces. And that'll go to the Vikings. They'll do a quick substitution. And it'll be Daugherty back to serve. Alexander to Baird. Push it over. Nope. That'll bring up game and match point for the Lady Vikings. Wells. Slattery puts it over. Ridgway. Aces staying alive. And that will do it. Oh, it goes down. 25-22, the final score. And it'll be a straight set win for the Lady Vikings. Tough loss for the Lady Aces this afternoon. So the teams will get ready to head back to the locker rooms. We'll get ready to wrap up our Saturday morning live streams here on Hicksville Community Television. Again, as we wrap things up, I do want to say a big thank you again to all four of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage in 2025. They are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. A big thank you as well to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. A big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the very latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And also a big thank you to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Well, I got one more order of business to take care of, and that is courtesy of our gold level underwriter, underwriting all of our volleyball coverage for 2025, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio. Again, their main office located in downtown Hicksville. You can stop by to check out the latest listings they have available, or you can get all of the latest listings online at guilford-realestate.com. You can also check online for the latest auction calendar. They're proud sponsors of the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match Award that we give away to an outstanding Lady Ace, or in recognition of an outstanding performance by a Lady Ace in each of the varsity contests that we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. And this morning, it's going to be our first repeat winner, because the nod goes to Taylor Slattery, who had a great game, some outstanding blocks, some great kills, and some really good hitting on the net this afternoon with the Lady Vikings. So congratulations to Taylor Slattery. Again, she is the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Player of the Match for this Saturday morning, and we will get her certificate and that $25 McDonald's gift card courtesy of Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering to her coming up in the next week or so. And we'll usually give it out to right before our day. It's going to be a while, too, before we have Lady 8. We'll see how it works out. We'll figure something out. But again, congratulations to Taylor Slattery, and thanks once again to Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates for sponsoring the Player of the Match Award. I also want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department, Misters Hott and Overmeyer, for again giving us our spot, our permission to live stream the coverage, and again just making our job a lot easier. Great people to work with. We say that every year because it's true every year. And finally, a big thank you to all of you for joining us this afternoon or this morning. I hope you enjoyed the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Our next sports live stream here on Hicksville Community Television on the YouTube channel comes up next week on Tuesday. It'll be junior high volleyball action, as the Lady Aces will host the Rams of Tenora for both 7th and 8th grade matches on that Tuesday, starting 5 o'clock over in the auxiliary gymnasium. And as it stands right now, our next volleyball coverage, our varsity and junior varsity volleyball coverage, will be coming up October the 2nd. So, we'll have a break. We won't have any Lady Ace varsity or JV volleyball the week of the 22nd. But October 3rd, the Eastside Indiana Gals will be over here, and the They'll be hosted by the Lady Aces, and we'll have that for you again starting just a little before 5:30 on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And with that, we're going to wrap it up for this Saturday. Again, if you missed earlier, let me just one more time run down the scores. In the junior varsity match, it was a straight set win for the Lady Vikings as they defeated the Lady Aces 2-0, 25-7. 25-14. And in the varsity match, it's also a straight set win for the Lady Vikings as Evergreen beats Hicksville 25-17, 25-16, and 25-22 to win the match 3-0. And congratulations to Taylor Slattery, the Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering player of the match on this Saturday morning. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day and terrific rest of your weekend, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. I'll talk to you again real soon. And with that, we'll sign off here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel and wish you all a very good afternoon and good sports.